yo, this frame right here, this is really how it used to be at 3 a.m. And now as a kid though, it's like I don't know, bro. You be thinking like some monster's gonna pop out under your bed and just take your cheeks or something. Not that. Just take you away. We're back, 3 a.m. thoughts, because some of you be getting that. I don't, obviously, by that time, being honest. So, with 3 a.m. thoughts, it can be the most soul-crushing thoughts you can ever have. The most depressing, regretful, you're like, and then on top of that, too, you go on TikTok, you get those posts that are, like, real. Every single swipe, you just keep seeing the most, what do they call it, core? Man, those videos really used to be hitting. Like, I haven't seen them as often now, but those videos, those hit somewhere else, especially when it's like where it's like the movie clips or something like that.
Back in the good old days when I was still a kid, I used to be terrified whenever the clock hit 3 a.m. Now that I'm an adult, I have realized...
Random thoughts. The 3 a.m. challenges, 10,000, at 10,000 we're doing that. Calling, let's see, let me think of some ideas. Calling Mickey Mouse at 3 a.m. Bro, no, honestly, those videos are something else. And yo, this frame right here, this is really how it used to be at 3 a.m. And now as a kid though, it's like I don't know, bro. You be thinking like some monster's gonna pop out under your bed and just take your cheeks or something. Not that. Just take you away. And like, oh, also it's like, yo, looking back now, yo, why'd they create all these stories and things like that to scare kids? Like, for us, we had like La Llorona. What else did we have? We had some other ones. I genuinely can't remember. But yo, that. Oh, the one where you're like in the mirror and like turn off the lights. Mary, is it Mary? This is definitely wrong. Yo, all these things, like, bro, we really tried traumatizing each other if we were scared about that. Like, because look, ain't no way we were creating that. And I don't know how it got that big. Like, like, yo, how did it blow up so quick and all that? And how did everyone know about it so fast too? Because it's like social media wasn't even that huge for the most part, right? I mean, I guess, because it's like I had like YouTube, and YouTube was still popping off. But like I'm rambling.
That all my fear was more than justified. 3 a.m. is even worse than I expected. And I'm not talking about demonic activity. I'm talking about the activity that is taking place in your brain once 3 a.m. comes around. You're laying in your bed, wide awake, either beating the living dog shit out of your meat or lost in your thoughts.
Bro, you really be thinking you're like the worst person ever. You're like, man, I don't even want to do this no more. I don't even want to continue, bro. This ain't even worth it. Like, this ain't. And yo, those are depressing thoughts. Those are terrible thoughts. I'm not gonna lie. Like, hey, if you still get them, I wish you love. Nothing but love. And nothing but love, happiness. All that stuff. I don't mean to be like sentimental, but that's really how it is. That's really how it be, because these thoughts can really just eat away at you if you don't really just talk to yourself and just communicate with yourself. And again, it's like, wish you nothing but the best,
Deeply, deeply lost in your thoughts. Whenever 3 a.m. comes around, you start off the misery by questioning your existence.
For real.
Why the fuck am I still awake? School is about to start. Work is about to start. University is about to start. And for the unemployed motherfucker,
like, it really be just a loop. It really be just a loop if you don't really be doing nothing too crazy. Cause look, you just wake up, you go to work or school. Let's say you're a teenager still in school. You go to school, maybe you have a job. You go to your work, you got school, like homework and all that. You got to do that. And then you just like don't even wanna. You just wanna relax, so you play the game. And then next thing you know, you're just laying in bed, bro. You can't even sleep. You're just in your thoughts now. Like, wow, I gotta really do this again. And as an adult, it's like, bro, you get up, you may go to work. You're tired by the time you get home, depending on what you do. And like, you just want to relax. You just sit back, put on a movie, watch a show, play some video games, and it's like the cycle repeats, and time passes, and then it's like, I feel like that's where it's worse, where it's like the cycle just continues. And it's like you're really contemplating, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And if you hear something shaking, that's my water. That's my water bottle. Had to take a little sip. But honestly, it's like, it really just be like the thought of like not doing anything worthwhile, I guess. Because when it happened to me, right? When it happened to me, it was like I wasn't doing much. I was literally just doing as I stated. I had to get home from work, tired, and then I just watch YouTube or Netflix, and it just felt like a loop. It felt like an endless loop, and I mean now it's like I'll get home from work, and I feel more energized than ever. I'll be honest. I'll make a video, play soccer, the guitar, read, and then if I have time to relax, I watch like a cool little YouTube video. So it's like, I mean, with these videos, it's like I can just relax more, where it's like I can just say whatever on the more just random videos I be seeing, like because when it's like a topic where I'm really just trying to talk about something, just a thought I be having, those I want to keep more serious in a way where it's like, although I can joke around and all that, it's like I genuinely want to make the point come across and things like that. So it's like, and those videos, I like making them because it really just makes me think, and just hopefully it helps someone in a way, but I'm gonna just keep playing it.
Shiver me timbers. Eating chips and playing video games all day long is about to start. Deep down, you know that you shouldn't be awake. And as you're questioning everything,
Just the thoughts.
you get this sudden boost of motivation. I have to change my life. I have to change.
Nah, for real, that no, yo. Also, if you get hit with that 3 a.m. motivation, you gotta keep that. Cause like, bro, it's like, I feel like it's like a period where you're sitting there contemplating life, and then you're like, I'm gonna make a change, and then you start grinding. And hey, you gotta keep that grind up though. Don't wait for that 3 a.m. High, I guess. You actually gotta do your thing. You gotta go crazy. That'd really be something else. That'd be like you're on some kind of, I was about to say aphrodisiac. I'm tripping. Okay, but the point is there, it's something else.
If you're bad, you look into the mirror and you promise yourself that you will be a better man from now on. And for some unknown reason, don't ask me why, I'm no professor, you get down to the floor and you start doing the worst push-ups ever recorded in human history. And
hey, it's okay though, you're making progress. Your arms are gonna be dead by the next day. I'm not gonna cap, but like, hey, Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Congratulations, you gassed after just 6 push-ups. Broski, you have to leave the house in a couple of hours. Get your motivated ass back in your bed, bro. And don't forget to deactivate all the 5 a.m. alarms you set. You won't need that shit anymore. 3 a.m. plus laying in your cozy warm bed is the perfect combination for some of the worst and wildest thoughts to have. Honestly, you start thinking about shit that could have been. What if I didn't fumble the love of my life, my soulmate? Does she still think of—
yo, it really, I feel like that'd be one of the main ones. That'd be one of the main ones. Like, I really fumbled that. And it's like, you know what you did too. You know what you did too. That'd be the worst. But it's like, oh, wow, move on. You'll find someone for you. You know, you'll find someone for you. But, yo, just sit there, take it on the chin, and just feel that. Like, bro, that'd be something else. That can almost be life-changing in a way. Man, just sitting there.
About me the way I think about her. By the way, she doesn't give a flying fuck about you, bro. And as you're thinking about the love of your life, you start thinking about an infamous and well-known scenario amongst boys. Imagine if I take out the school trooper, saving her life in the most spectacular way.
No. He's spitting right now. He's spitting. Hey, if you have not had these thoughts where you're like in a scenario where you're saving the school or something like that, like yo, hey, how's this all a thought that I've always heard? You know, this is a very common thought, you know. That's crazy.
Would she take me back? I wasn't sure if I was the only one having this scenario in my head, so I asked you guys on Instagram and every single one of you said yeah. I had that scenario in my head. So yeah, why do we always fantasize about taking out the school trooper, knowing damn well we will be the first one jumping out the window when shit gets real? You keep on losing yourself in these totally unrealistic scenarios until reality eventually hits you again. You are still the same bitchless broke motherfucker laying in bed. Now you enter the worst phase of the 3 a.m. period. The too tired to piss, too full of piss to sleep period. You are standing in front of the biggest decision of your life. A bigger decision than choosing your college major. Should I go to the toilet or should I risk waking up in the Indian Ocean? If you decide to stay in bed, you will eventually fall asleep, and let me tell you, you are definitely gonna dream about going to the toilet, and we all know what consequences those dreams have in real life. If you decide to actually go pee, you are gonna feel wide awake again. So you grab your phone and you lose yourself in the abyss of YouTube. And if you're unlucky enough, you will end up at some random Matt Stoney video in which he devours some inhumane monstrosity. You keep thinking about the most useless and senseless shit ever. Do bodies decompose in space? Did the ancient Egyptians know about push-ups and pull-ups? Would I benefit the world if humanity sent me back in time? Probably not, because there's not a single fucking thing I could teach anyone. At some point, you look at your window and you slowly start seeing the sun coming up. And that's when you fucked up. Big time. I didn't want to be alone in this thought, so I asked you guys on Instagram, what are your 3 a.m. thoughts? And I'm not gonna lie, you guys make me feel less miserable, because we all sitting in the same boat apparently. Motivation to turn your life around, or KYS, keeping yourself safe, of course. Dark thoughts. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna become the best version of myself. Just like I said in the beginning. I don't know what the scientific reasoning behind this phenomenon is, but there is something happening in your brain at 3 a.m. which boosts your motivation to the max. I usually want to open a business or buy a drifting car. Did I say the right thing? Or was this the right thing to do?
Yeah. It's really just looking back at scenarios and just being like, yo, was that really the right thing? Did I make a mistake here? You know? But, you know, if you're like, I gotta change my life around, stick to it. That's what I'm saying. Like, but honestly, the too tired to pee and honestly, I'd always just get up. Because it's like, my bathroom's dirty clothes, so I mean, absolutely, I'd be wrong not to. It's like, bro, I can't even fall asleep like that, especially, also when it's like hot, when it's like burning in my room, like in the depths of, but yo, I can't sleep like that. I'd much rather sleep in the cold, just because the heat is so uncomfortable like that. And, but, you know, back to the topic, like 3 a.m. thoughts, it'll either make you or break you. It'll either make you or break you. Enough said.
And you regret a lot of shit at 3 a.m. Like, what is my purpose in life? My life with my crush. Saving your school from school shooter. I promise you guys, when I posted this story, the video was already fully edited and finished. This just shows me that we all think the same, bro. What the fuck? Is she just being nice? Some wild as fuck thought like, my future, or how could I go back in time and fix shit? That one time I called my teacher mom by accident. I should jump from my window down on the 4 feet snow outside. What the fuck? 18 and 14 can work? What the fuck,
no,
bro?
No. That will not work. I'm just letting you know, it does not work. Does not work. You are catching a case, my guy. Cause look, by the time she's 16, you're 20, you're tripping, bro. You are tripping. No, sorry, Bob. No, sir. Bro, you are quite literally tripping. Cause, I mean, on many levels, like, yo, just get someone your age or older. And like, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, a woman who's a little older. That's, you know. But we all really be having the same thoughts, I guess, you know. How would I change it, you know? How would I do this different, you know? My future, where am I going? The future part, I feel like that's something to talk about, honestly. That's something to talk about.
Hey! Tourne dans la vie. Thinking about her new guy and how she says everything to him that I wanted her to say to me. Newsflash, buddy, she is getting her cheeks clapped right fucking now. Most of the time, I just stare at the wall as if it's my arch nemesis. Regrets. Getting a milli if I start gambling. First and foremost, I just want to thank you guys for the crazy support on the last couple of videos. Back-to-back 10,000 views, like, what?
Hey, shout out to him. 3rmin. Oh, I didn't even realize this was him. 3rmin, I literally just reacted to him, you know, amazing video by him. He's ending it off, you know. Check his channel out, you know, like, comment to his videos, subscribe. But, you know, 3 a.m. thoughts, final take. Use it for motivation, I guess. You know, overcome those thoughts. Be a stronger you, be a better you. Yeah, that's about it, though. See you guys.